Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tamra. This is Tarot by Tamra, and today we're doing a reading for Gemini for the month of December. Now, please keep in mind this is just a general reading. Not all of the information is going to pertain to you, and that's okay. Take what does, let the rest go, okay? If you wanted to book a personal reading, you can do so through my Facebook page, and I'm going to put the link down below for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on into our tarot here. We have Temperance, the Eight of Swords, Strength, and the Two of Cups. So I want to start by saying, Gemini, I feel like there's going to be a lot of let down feelings this month. I feel like December is going to be a little sad or depressing. I definitely feel like there's going to be some type of imbalance within you. And that can definitely cause disharmony and arguments around you. So I feel that, you're definitely going to feel not in control. Okay. Something is going to feel off. There can be a little bit of stress, here, maybe some tension. I feel like you're going to be lacking perspective. Okay. You're not able to really see the bigger picture here. Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to definitely bring some anxiety. I feel like this can bring a lot of pressure. It's like you can see how in the Eight of Swords, she's kind of in the semicircle of swords. So this is definitely a self-imposed limitation or restriction, okay? There's some fear. It's probably caused from some type of misconception. But, regardless, you're going to be feeling a little trapped by your thoughts or your beliefs, okay? Like you're feeling helpless. Like, everywhere you look, there's obstacles and problems all around you. But I feel like the most important thing with this card to note is that you're really not a victim, okay? There are choices. She could take the blindfold off. She can free herself, but she's kind of choosing not to, okay? So I feel that there are going to be some setbacks, okay? I feel like... I almost feel like, there's going to be some low confidence, okay, or some self-esteem. It's like everything that's going on around you has kind of flattened your spirit. And you're really not tapping into, this inner strength, okay? You're letting these emotions and things you're feeling and wanting and going through almost paralyze you. All right. It's kind of like you're having some trouble with your personal power this month, Gemini. And I definitely feel like you should, really try to get your emotions in control here. Because, these issues can physically manifest for us. They can turn into headaches or migraines or, fatigue or more anxiety. So it can create a lot of problems wherever this imbalance is for you. We definitely don't want those things to manifest. When we are focused on the wrong things, Gemini, we create the wrong things in our life. So definitely work on getting some perspective, okay? Don't stop. All right. So whatever you feeling, whatever, that you feel like you're restricted or blocked in or, backed into a corner, you feel like you can't push forward, you can. Spirit is telling you, don't give up. Keep pushing forward. All right. Keep pushing forward. It's almost like when we're at the brink of a miracle, that's when the devil tests us the most. Okay. So just know. All right, so we have Larimer for you. It says sensitive emotions. This is a time of heightened emotions and sensitivity, and this calls for extra self-care and gentleness. All right, so whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, it's really time to do some healing, some rest, maybe take a sea salt bath, work with this crystal, Larimer up here, but definitely... avoid that harsh energy, because whatever you're feeling, where this imbalance is, you're letting these emotions, you're really absorbing all that negativity, and it's kind of spiraling. All right, and we don't want that. So definitely take that into consideration. Do some good things for you, some grounding. Try to get your chakras in aligned. get things balanced a little better for you. All right. So we have the eagle. And this again tells you that you're really not having perspective, okay? Because the eagle really flies so high above the ground, all right? And he can look down and see things from a different angle. So Spirit is asking you to do the same thing, okay? They want you to rise above or step back from whatever issues you're going through, Gemini, and work on seeing the bigger picture, okay? Don't get caught up in those tiny details, all right? So if you can't see what's going on, you can't see your way through, all right? This is the time to really just stop and pray and, really wait for that answer to come to you, okay? We have the Lady of the Lake, all right, and she's standing here with her sword and her little misty wave over here, and she tells you to have courage as you move forward. Take responsibility for yourself and your actions. Don't second guess yourself. She's got the sword that kind of cuts through the bullshit around her, okay, so just keep pushing forward is really the message of their, live in absolute truth, okay? So know why you're doing and what you're doing it. Let all that negativity, anything that's not increasing your confidence and increasing your self-respect and increasing your self-esteem, let it all go, all right? And then we have the bee, which is one of my favorite cards of this deck because it tells you, there's hard work required of you, all right? There is some hard work needed and some commitment to that hard work. But if you're willing to put in that work like the bees do, you're going to get that honey pot. You're going to have a victory. You can almost expect miracles to come into your life when that card arrives. So Gemini, I definitely feel like if you're willing and able to do that inner work that Spirit is asking of you, they are going to reward you. All right. So here we have the Presence card, and this is Spirit asking you to live for this moment, okay? A lot of the emotions you could be feeling, that restriction, that blockages, that sadness, that letdown, the disappointment, that comes from, replaying tapes of the past, things we could have done differently, things we could have done better, had a different result, or thinking too much, fantasizing too much about the future. So this card is telling you, bring your reality, bring it back to this very moment, bring your presence back now. Stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about the future. Focus on what is happening in the here and now, okay? Really bring that attention, okay? Because if you're going for a walk, that's really telling you just go for that walk. Don't go for that walk lost in thought about a million different things. Go for that walk and think about what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're smelling, what you're feeling. Be in that moment, okay? And then we have the Will card, which is really about how you're expressing yourself, because like I said, that disharmony you're feeling can definitely cause arguments, okay? So be aware of how you're expressing yourself, how you're moving forward, the self-control you're having. Don't let those emotions turn you into somebody you're not, Gemini. All right, we want to make sure we're setting our boundaries, we're being assertive, okay? And then our last card is the Action card. And this card is telling you, you don't have to see the entire path. You don't have to know the entire plan. Just take that first step and have that faith, have that trust that Spirit is not going to let you fall. Because up here we had, don't stop. So this is telling you, take that first step, take those actions, whatever you need to do. If you are working this month on, setting some new habits, releasing some old things from your life, just take that first step, just move with it, okay? Spirit is definitely going to reward you if you put in that motivation. You are definitely going to persevere. Okay, Gemini, so I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, could I have a thumbs up? I would love a subscription. And until January, I hope you have a very blessed and beautiful December. And if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.